Something new for Fort Carson unit today. Members of the 2nd Infantry Brigade Combat Team are now allowed to choose their own style of physical training competition.
We were the only Southern Colorado station allowed to see it. KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison was at the mountain post bright and early for the Apache Warrior competition.
11, 12, 13, 14, 39, 14, sir.
A group of 60 soldiers separated into 3 platoons, taking physical training to the limit. They're competing against each other.
It's to build team cohesion in all events and have good, healthy competition within the troop and give guys motivation and things to strive for during actual PT events.
There you go. 39, 42, 43. There you go.
The soldiers start with a 3-mile run in full gear. Next, a 20-foot rope climb, a 12-foot wall jump, and a trip on the monkey bars. That's not all. There's also a 200-meter sprint, a 100-meter run carrying a 50-pound ball of iron, topped off with a mile run.
The actual standard for this event is 40 minutes or below. And then if they get above that, 40:01 to 43 minutes, like they get 90 points. But for meeting the standard, they get 100 points. And
Climbing a rope like this is a physically demanding exercise, so much so that the soldiers are not required this time to go all the way up. Just a few, just a few pulls up is all that's required. There's a solemn side to all this sweating and straining. The unit will attend a memorial ceremony Friday to honor fallen comrades. So these soldiers aren't just staying fit.
That good? One more.
They're learning skills they may need on a deployment someday to save a fellow soldier's life or their own. At Fort Carson, Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.
You got to hand it to Scott, giving it an old college try, right?
Yeah, new respect for those soldiers, for sure.
Man, no joke. Looks so hard. The Apache Warrior competition started yesterday with an 8-mile run in full gear.
Yeah, that gear is heavy, so that's just awful. It ends tomorrow with the run through the Air Force Academy's obstacle course, as if today wasn't enough. Mike, what do you think? You up for it?
Scott got higher than I would. That's all I can say.